Hey guys, it's Jeff from Pressure Luck, and you're gonna notice in my upcoming videos that my hair is gonna radically change from being shorter to longer, and it's because their films come totally out of sequence, so don't pay any attention to that. That being said, today is going to be a sweet, sweet day. Why? Because we're going to make caramel in our Instant Pot, or Dulce de Leche, or the filling for one of the most amazing caramel cream pies ever. And guys, all it takes literally is one ingredient, and that is gonna be one 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. You're gonna see how it's going to transform from an ordinary condensed milk into a delicious creamy caramel or a Dulce de Leche right in your Instant Pot. Guys, literally this is one of those recipes where a monkey can do it. So let's go right to the Instant Pot and make some amazing caramel, Dulce de Leche, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be amazing. So all you need to make caramel in your Instant Pot is one 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. Now, I'm telling you, it's like magic. All you have to do, literally, is remove the top of the can, just like this. Ooh, sweetened condensed milk to me already kind of tastes like liquid caramel, but it's gonna really become that. And you're not gonna have to deal with any of that making caramel on a stovetop, which can be super sticky and even has a tendency to ruin pans and utensils and pots and all that stuff. So after I remove the lid from the top of the can, I'm then going to remove the label from the can. Let's remove that. Man, this is some sloppy label removing. There we go. Perfect. Alright, remove that. It's probably actually easier, by the way, if you remove the label before you remove the top of the can's lid. Now we want to take some aluminum foil and cover the top of our can. Now the reason why we're not just keeping the lid on top is because that's not going to be good if you put a can that's full of pressure inside of a pressure cooker. We need to release that lid and then just simply cover it with tin foil, just like so. And make sure it's nice and secure, okay? Next step, let's go to our Instant Pot and place the trivet inside and rest our foil covered can right on top. And now I want to add some water to the pot. I want to add just enough so it covers halfway up the sides of the can. There we go. About 8 or 9 cups of water should do the trick. Let's secure our lid. Make sure we're in sealing position. And now let's come down to the pot and hit the pressure cook or manual button depending on your model. And now let's adjust the time so we're at 40 minutes. And we're gonna go at high pressure. If you're on a dual plus, always pressure cook when it's on the normal setting there. You have that option. I always leave it on normal for that. But for the pressure level, high. Now that we're done cooking, let's do a quick release. And our pin just dropped, so let's take the lid off the pot. And then after about a minute or so of it just sitting in the pot on the trivet, let's take something where, you know, it's not gonna burn our hands and carefully remove the can from the pot and then place it on top of a counter to just cool. You're gonna see, by the way, that the water totally discolored the bottom portion of the tin foil where it was submerged. Let's immediately take off our tin foil. And now you're gonna see some magic, guys. Look at that! We totally went from that creamy white color of condensed milk to a caramel color. So now what we want to do is we want to let that cool there for about 20 minutes. Okay, and now that about 20 minutes of cooling have passed, we're going to add in some vanilla extract. And I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of it. And then just carefully mix it up inside of this little can that we have here with a spoon. Now the can might be a little bit hot still, so just feel free to take some paper towels or a dish towel and hold the side with it that way, so that way you won't burn your hand while you're mixing. It's also going to look a little bit curdled, and that's exactly how it should look, by the way, for such a thing. We're just going to keep mixing it until it gets nice and smooth. And you see we're getting smoother. Just keep on mixing. We're going to do this for about 1 to 2 minutes until everything looks nice and creamy. Okay, and once we're looking like this, we are good. It's okay if there's still a few lumps in there, but you see, guys, how nice and creamy this is. Oh yeah. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer some of this into a ramekin, because I'm doing this Dulce de Leche style. There we go, put it into a little ramekin here. Perfect, nice and smooth and creamy. And now I wanna top it off with a few sprinkles of optional sea salt. And there we go, just all throughout the top, just like this. And it's gonna make for this amazing caramel dulce de leche style amazing dessert. These are 8-ounce ramekins, by the way, which is pretty big. It almost engulfs the entire can of the condensed milk. You could do it in smaller ones as well, but I'll link where you can get these. I use these for my chicken pot pie too, by the way. Now, by the way, you can also totally pour this into a pie crust that you've already preheated or made yourself, and then just put it in the fridge, and then cover it with some whipped cream right before you're about to serve, and it's gonna be this amazing like dulce de leche caramel pie. And I can show you that in another video eventually as well. But in the meantime, let's put a spoon in it and let's try it out. Oh boy, just look at this beautiful, beautiful caramel dulce de leche thing we got going on here. And let's try some out. There's a lot in here, by the way, so I'm not eating all this because, well, I have a waistline to, you know, tend to. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Man, what a sweet, heavenly, delicious dessert this is. And like, it's just so incredibly, that sea salt adds such a wonderful balance to it. And the best part is about this, guys, you can do really whatever you want with it. You can eat it like a creamy dulce de leche, or you can, again, like I said, put it in a pie crust, and you can either make your own or you can preheat a pie crust that they already make in the market, pour that in there, and then pop it in the fridge till it gets nice and cool, then top with some whipped cream. You can use it as a side for some ice cream. You could dip some fruit in there. Also, you know what's gonna be an amazing thing to dip in this dulce de leche / caramel? These guys right here. Apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Unless you're always dipping it in dulce de leche, which means it ain't gonna keep the dentist away. You could also cover it in some cakes, like a little pound cake, and dip it in there, and then pop it in the fridge. You can do whatever you want, but the point of the matter is, there's no hassles in making this. It's literally just a can of sweetened condensed milk you put in your Instant Pot, and it transforms right into an amazing creamy caramel dulce de leche type amazingness. So, couldn't be easier, and yet another amazing thing to add to the list that the fantastic, wondrous Instant Pot can do. Guys, if you enjoy these videos, please go to pressurelockcooking.com. I have so many recipes there, it's overwhelming almost. But every single one of them will not overwhelm you. They're all so easy to make and delicious, and each one has an easy to follow video step by step, just like this one here. And you can pin any recipe to any Pinterest board you want. So easy. You can see how you do it right on the page. Also, facebook.com/pressurelockcooking. Like that page. You're not going to want to miss when the new recipes come out. There's humor on there. There's sales on items that you might be interested in. All that stuff. I got it. And of course, at Pressure Luck to subscribe to me there on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. I have it all. Guys, thank you so much again. And remember, sweet endings mean sweet beginnings. But maybe go to the gym afterwards.